I don't know if I really like this. As you can see, I'm lagging, and this is another reason why I don't really play with shaders, especially with the ray tracing. Yeah, as you can see, the game is running perfectly fine for me. It's 100 something frames, but OBS is using more of my GPU than the actual game, which is using ray tracing. So the video is laggy. This is why I don't really want to play with shaders. And I know this isn't really a shader pack since it's ray tracing, which is especially more beta than a shader pack. And I'm not calling it a beta as in an insult, but it's in beta. That's the thing. Especially if I were to go in a cave, it's not the worst, but it's considerably less good than a normal shader pack. Especially now, while it's still in beta. I mean, these kind of worlds actually showcase RTX, which, you know, they're specifically made for RTX. So there's a lot of lighting and it looks pretty good. But compared to a normal world where I'd have like 5 torches in a 20 by 20 area, it's gonna look pretty weird. And also, since it's RTX and it's in beta, it's really unstable. And not only that, but I'm playing on Minecraft Windows 10 edition. And I normally play on the Java edition, which is, you know, better for what I need. So in this case, playing with RTX is a no-go. Now, if I were to play on normal Java edition, which, you know, is the way I play it, honestly, and actually enable a shader pack, I don't know which one of these is the top of the ones that I have, it looks pretty good, and somehow it does look better than ray tracing. And you can actually equip, you know, things in your offhand compared to Bedrock Edition, which is Windows 10. Still, I do need one of those shaders that actually allows me to illuminate things with my torch, which I don't think it actually works right now. It's still not performing as vanilla Minecraft. I'm running it at 60, 70 frames per second. The game doesn't look smooth on my end because, well, I have a 144 Hz monitor. It might look okay on YouTube, but, you know, I'm not really willing to sacrifice frame rate just for, you know, the aesthetic of having a shader. I mean, sure, I can use a different shader which is lighter on my PC, but then am I really using a shader if it doesn't look like real life? And also, as I said, since I'm using a shader, I need way more lights, way more torches, way more, I don't know, torches in general. It looks really dark. That's the thing with shaders, you know? So in this case, I'm more than likely gonna play without shaders. Maybe I'm gonna choose a shader pack, or I mean a texture pack. Like, I personally enjoy using Faithful because it's not too, you know, different, but it is different. Like, everything looks a bit better, but everything is recognizable, you know? You're not gonna be spending like 10 seconds trying to think, okay, wait, is that cobblestone? Is that, like with many realism texture packs, you know? So yeah, maybe I'm gonna be using a resource pack. Shader pack, not so much. But that's enough with the rant. Yeah, back to the actual video. Look at all those animals, captive. Their only purpose in life is serving me food and dying. What is up, guys? It's your boy Gunso. I took a screenshot. Welcome back to the 3rd episode of Gunso Does a Minecraft. We're going strong, and I'm hoping that by next week, maybe in like 2 weeks, we're gonna get to like the 10th episode. Maybe this is gonna be like a daily thing, maybe like once every 2 days. I don't know, but I really enjoy, you know, making these videos. It's really fun, and it gives me a purpose every day, which I really enjoy. With this being said, welcome back. I just want to say this before everything. I woke up today with the sad news of, you know, Chadwick Boseman's passing, which is really, really sucky. Although I don't want to, you know, bring down the mood of the video, so I'm just gonna say my condolences and, you know, rest in peace. But let's play some Minecraft and light up the mood a bit. So in the last episode, I actually started building the house. It looks kind of empty because, you know, it's just the basic frame. I'm actually gonna get this piggy to come with me. I'm hoping that in this episode I can actually move to the house, not just build it. As in move, I'm just gonna get the second bed that I have, place everything inside. We have 6 piggies, and I think it's time to kill some of the cows because I need food and there's a lot of cows. And I'll probably do the same thing with the chickies because yeah, that's a lot of chickies. Many egg. So besides the house, I need to actually multiply the animals, which I've done to an extent. Get diamonds. This one is going to be a challenge because I don't know if I want to spend like an hour just mining, so I'll see about that. But I think I do have some wood. Okay, I don't have any wood on me, so what I'll do is actually chop some of these trees and actually start building the house, and then get some cobblestone to do the pillars just to give it some variety when it comes to the materials, also foundation and everything. But it's time to build a house. Also, while I'm building this house, while I'm chopping down trees, I kind of want to talk about this. It's not like really important or anything, but I am hella hyped about the fact that about like 3 weeks ago I bought like a $15, no, for actually like $10 a film camera. But it's actually like a disposable film camera, meaning that you only have like, depending on the camera, like 39 pictures basically. And then after you get it developed, you just throw away the camera. That's the whole point of a disposable camera. And I managed to actually fill the whole film up, and I gave it to a friend to actually get it developed for me because long story short, I live in a small town and I'm not even sure that I could actually get it developed here. So since he lives in a way bigger city, maybe he can actually find a place that does actually develop and, you know, scan pictures. If the pictures look okay or even good, because I feel like some of them could actually look good, I'm guessing, because, you know, he can really see them, I might actually end up buying a proper film camera and lenses and everything, because they're not that expensive, especially compared to like a digital camera, since, you know, you gotta develop the film and it takes a lot of time to even see if the pictures look somewhat acceptable. But I don't know, there's something about like shooting on film and waiting to see if the pictures turned out good, and I don't know, it's really, I don't really know how to put it into words properly, but it's really nice just waiting for them. And this kind of ties in with something else that I want to talk about. I especially love pictures taken on film about like cars. I'm talking about JDM cars, which are, you know, Japanese domestic market, the Subarus, the Mazdas and everything. And I'm actually gonna be getting my driver's license soon. I don't know how soon, but hopefully these coming months. And I kind of know what car I'm gonna get because it's not expensive here, surprisingly, for a JDM car. I was thinking about like a Subaru Impreza, which if I'm actually gonna edit this video, it looks like this, you know. And I don't know, it's the kind of car that you want to take pictures of, but like on film for some reason. I don't know, the aesthetics of the car plus the aesthetics of the film just make me very happy. I can't wait, honestly. Can't wait to have a car, can't wait to have a JDM car. And I don't want to bore you to death about this subject. As a first car, from what I've learned or read actually, a Subaru is actually really good, especially the Impreza model, just because it's actually all-wheel drive. Driving like a BMW as a first car, like a rear-wheel drive car, you're basically drifting without even wanting to drift. So driving an all-wheel drive reduces the risks of actually that happening, and it's also a great looking car, so it's a win-win situation, you know. It's not expensive either. I'm talking about like what, 4,000 euros for like a hatchback model, and maybe 6,000 for like a normal looking, because I have no idea how you call it in English. Hopefully once I'll get my driver's license, I'll be able to get the car after a couple of months, or at worst like in a year's time. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, kind of have like a pillar in the middle, although I don't want to really have a full glass house. Actually, I'm just gonna do this, that way I'll see the ocean to an extent. This wall is gonna be like fully glass. I don't think I need to do like an extra level, so I'm just gonna build a roof on top. I think that should do, although I don't want to build it fully in wood because it looks like ass. So maybe like a stack or two of cobble would do the job. Don't boom. You boomed. Okay. Fuck off. Stop spawning in my mine. I mean, it is cobblestone wood. You can't really go more basic than this, but at least it's not fully wood, so if something happens, and I don't think this is gonna burn down, but if something happens, at least it won't burn everything down. I guess, hopefully. I don't know. It's still wood. There we go. And I can actually get the bed and sleep here for the first night, officially. Monsters nearby. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I was only thinking about the noises. I wasn't thinking about the fact that I won't be able to sleep because they spawned. Yep. But where though? Oh, what? You kidding me? Wow. And I don't have any torches. Do I have any coal nearby? Yep, okay. Hopefully this is gonna stop them from actually spawning so I could actually go to sleep. It was literally underneath my house. Nice. Okay, I need to move the horse. Okay, so I made the worst looking pathway because I didn't want to actually use wood. No, I just need to wait for these to grow to grass block basically, so I can do that too. And hopefully I will be able to sleep tonight in the new house because there shouldn't be any more zombies. But I do need to rebuild the fenced area for the horse. And I think 2 fence gates should do instead of 1. So that I won't have to jump every time. Perfect. So the house is pretty much done from the outside. But as I said, I do want to add some slabs here just to kind of give it some extra depth. Although this doesn't look that good, so... you know, maybe just on that part, yeah, that should do, I think. And I do want to add some. You know what? This could be kind of like a porch, just kind of like this, yeah. Okay, this looks a bit better. It looks kind of weird from the outside, but if you're looking from the inside. It looks like actually kind of comfortable, to be honest. Like an actual porch, kind of like this. And as I said, hopefully I can actually sleep. Though this looks weird, so maybe, I don't know. Yeah, this looks a bit better. Just a little bit. Okay, so this is like the sleeping area. Looks a bit interesting this way, but maybe without the corners. Or I could just put it 1 level underneath. Not necessarily underneath, but 1 level lower. Like this, kinda. I guess this works. And I could place the chests kinda like this. For now, I need to make hella furnaces. I don't know. I'll find out the layout later. Right now, I just need to be able to live in it. Maybe this dirt block is gonna turn into grass, hopefully. I'm gonna wait for all of these to finish. Apparently that one doesn't exist, so let me just... yeah, so that one won't grow probably because of the tree. Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, so let's update the sign. I haven't made the anvil because I didn't really feel like making it. And I still didn't mine because also didn't feel like mining. But let's change it to get hella... coal, mine for ores, finish house, chests, okay. Layout, hopefully I'm gonna remember. Expand, animal farm. There we go. That should do it for next episode, I think, hopefully. I also want to do some more exploring so I can see what's up. I do want to get a lead for the horse. So I think I'm just gonna hope that the guy with the llamas is gonna come eventually. I don't know how or when. Since he mostly has shitty trades, I think I'll be able to get the leads from him and the llamas, sadly. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I think this is gonna do it for today's episode. As I said, I was focusing on the house. Kind of felt like, you know, getting it done to some extent. I might modify the structure or straight up build a different one once I have enough materials, so I won't have to stop building and go and getting more materials. But it's not the worst house. It's not just like a plain 4x4 or something. It's got a bit of depth to it. You can see inside and you can see outside, which means it's... I don't know what I'm going with this. It's okay. You know, it looks okay. That's gonna do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'm gonna be streaming this week. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. I'll see. But yeah, it was your boy Gunso, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.